Having a favorite driver in NASCAR looks very different than F1. Let's talk about why that is. I was first starting to get into F1, I really gravitated towards Lewis Hamilton because Lewis was at that time kind of a 3-4 time champion. I thought that he was just someone who was really cool, and he won a lot. And so I was really interested in his story. I found it interesting and a little bit difficult to get into F1 because the focus wasn't so much on which driver do I follow rather than what team do I follow. This might be one of the biggest cultural differences between NASCAR and F1 is the emphasis on the team over the driver. Now, there are a lot of similarities about having teammates in both sports and how they cooperate, but there's no manufacturer's championship for the teams in the same way for NASCAR as there is in F1. It just looks totally different. And the emphasis has really always been on the drivers. When I started to get more into F1, I was reluctant to hitch my wagon onto just one team. I mean, I love Lewis Hamilton, but I didn't want to just cheer for the best team that always won. It's the same reason why I've struggled to enjoy Red Bull. I ended up following McLaren, as you can see, because I really like Daniel Ricciardo. Well, joke's on me, because Daniel's that was not there very long and it wasn't a very successful stint. But I also really like McLaren's history with Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost. They had this amazing, beautiful cars that even when I didn't follow F1, I kind of recognized what they were and who they were growing up as a kid and seeing these iconic paint schemes. So I became a McLaren fan because I really liked one of the drivers and connected with the history. But all that is about to change. Next year, I am pledging my team allegiance, moving away from McLaren to the Cadillac racing team. Low-key, it's Andretti, because I love when teams like McLaren are involved in multiple forms of motorsports, and really this is kind of an Andretti team. It's a team that's based in America, and I like the Cadillac and General Motors brand, so I'm really, really excited for them to be a true American team.